third time is a charm. It's taken me 3 times to get this right. One of the reasons why we had a slight mess up, I got a shadow over here. Dag nabbit. I got a shadow over here. The reason why we had a snag was simply because in the middle of editing, passive blueprints came out. Passive blueprints are extremely useful. They're amazing to have. And I got to tell you right now, I love the passive blueprint on the F-4 Phantom. The passive blueprint for the F-4 Phantom is second wind. So basically, when your aircraft is hit, it slowly recovers. So this is, it's nice. I like it. Basically, when you're getting hit over and over again, like you get hit one time with a missile, you get hit a second time with a missile, and you're about to go, that blueprint kicks in, the passive one kicks in, and it starts to slowly raise your health of your jet. I like that. So what is the regular blueprint? The regular blueprint or specialty is stress turning. Why is it important that you have both of these here? Number one, when you do a stress turn, you're actually pulling away from your health. The F-4 Phantom pulls away from the health. Why are we talking about blueprints up front? Because I think it's really important to explain that the F-4 Phantom is an amazing aircraft. I put that aircraft on any map in this game. It is so good. I thought it was a regular aircraft. Like, it's okay, it's okay. But as I played it more, especially once I hit level 20, I use it to be aggressive. Now, what is this here? The F-4 Phantom is a heavy fighter. It's not a light fighter. It's not a medium fighter. This is a bulky, heavy fighter. Difficulty, they give it 4 stars. So this is not really the easiest thing to use. But once you learn it, you realize that this classic 60s era heavy fighter that focuses more on straight line speed than raw maneuverability. You realize that this big, bulky thing can get around. Having that blueprint attached to this aircraft makes it more flexible to do that stress turn that I was telling you about. To do that stress turn I was telling you about. So that blueprint's going to kick in. It's going to help you out there. It's going to get your health pulled away from you as you're doing it. But remember, you also have the passive blueprint that's available. Well, you can't, it's passive, so you don't really do anything. So when you get hit in that stress, boom, you're going to see a big circle or whatever. Boom, again, you're about to go. The passive ability kicks in, and it's basically going to be your savior. I like that. Especially on such an aggressive aircraft. Small drink is just water, because this is not going to be the longest video ever. Durability, it has 3 dots. Speed, it has 3 dots. Agility, it only has 2. But remember, when you slap that blueprint on, you actually improve it. As for the mods, I am using blast resistant. I got it at the max. I'm also using improved targeting. Now, one of the things that I like about the F-4 Phantom is when you are launching your missiles, and what kind of missiles is this here again? It is using, is it Seekers? Hunter. It's using Hunter missiles. So as those Hunter missiles go out, they're looking for that person. They're snaking around. Well, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Not at the same time. This is not a Tomcat, but you can do 1, 2, 3, 4 in rapid succession as long as you can get a target. As long as you can get that target to lock on that person or people, you'll be able to use that. You also have a cannon available. Everybody has a cannon. It doesn't really matter. But what does matter is you have 4 of those medium range Hunter missiles. You also have 4 short-range infrared missiles. So that's one of the reasons why this aircraft is a bit on the lethal side. Another trait that it also has is the cruising altitude. It'll turn green when it's available. Same thing when the passive blueprint kicks in. It's going to turn green as well, and you'll actually hear boom. I'm thinking of changing the tone or turning the tone down for the passive, lowering it or turning it off, because I keep hearing boom whenever it's available, and sometimes on some aircrafts it's a little on the annoying side. But it's one of the first few times I'm talking specifically about the passive stuff more than usual. Is this a great aircraft? Yes. I use this, like I said before, I use this on anything. I think the best story about having the F-4 Phantom in my library in my hangar is there was one time where I woke up, had some time on my hand, joined in on the game, and we immediately lost. And I was like, oh man, what's going on? And one of the guys said, this is the ninth loss we didn't had in a row. I was like, no. See what I said? Let's go high. The F-4 Phantom was already at level 20 by then. And like I said, this is a very, very, very aggressive aircraft. We went in, everybody had either 20s, something above 16. So we had a few people with 20s, maybe one or two with some 18 and 19s, but we had some pretty tough aircraft. And then we went in there and we just swept away. We just swept them away, just like that. Just like a Bob Ross painting. There we go. There we go. Just put a happy little tree right there. We just took those guys out one by one. And after number 20 was over, we're done. That was it. No more. I enjoyed that. I recommend this aircraft for almost anything. If you want to see what my layout looks like, this is going to be it over here. I'm going to put it right there for sure. I'm going to put it right there for sure. And that's about it.